rank this as like delusional or not. I think you may just be ovulating, but so am I every single 24 hours. So I mean, hey, I'm not judging, girl. I'm not judging.
She wanna go viral. You fucking for hours. That pussy got power.
So basically I've never dated before, and I'm like 17 and I have an editing account. Trust me, that's relevant, okay? Anyways, I have a lot of mutuals I've never met before, and one of them is this guy we're gonna call Miguel. So me and Miguel are the same age, but he lives in Massachusetts. Guys, I'm Canadian. I don't know how to say that word. Please spare me. And I live in the UK. So we started talking when he followed me back, but it was just like a general conversation. So we go through like 2 months of only replying to stories and liking messages until 2 days ago when I started a convo about school and he switched up. Like, this man was sending me emojis and voice notes and everything. Keep in mind, I love a man with a nice voice, and he is nice. Wait, I'm getting excited. This is so insane. This is literally why I hate these stories, but I also love these stories because like, I just get excited. Like, oh my gosh, I love love. So I start telling him about all my school drama and send him like 21-minute long voice notes. At the end, I apologize for sending so much, and I tell him he doesn't have to listen, but this man says in a voice note, oh no, don't worry, it's okay. I really like listening to you talk anyway. Then I'm sat there stunned while he keeps saying how much he enjoys the way I speak and my accent is cute, apparently. I don't agree, but whatever. Girl, your accent is cute. You're literally from the UK. Like, you're a UK babe. So yes, your accent is cute. Anyways, after that, I sort of tried to compliment him more, only because I was a bit too shy to do it earlier. This man sends me a pic of him blushing because of me. Like, that's so cute. Hello? Anyways, am I the Lulu? Now, Miss Girl. Miss Matching Two Sets. If you were to cut this story in half, I would still be like, yeah, he wants you. I think I was sold at the part when he was talking about your voice. When you were sending like multiple voice notes and he was like, it's okay, I like to hear your voice. Like, I feel like when people compliment my voice, it's like, wait, like, you like to hear me speak and I speak a lot. You like me a lot, like, you know, like, I literally remember one of the few times I was complimented on my voice. It was literally during like those Jubilee videos where the guys are like behind a curtain and I'm standing there talking but they can't see me. Guys, I swear one of them complimented my voice, and I promise you I've never forgotten that. Probably because I haven't heard it since, but like, I was like, wait. Anyways, your verdict, I don't even have a hammer to ham on. Your verdict is not delusional, and I think everybody would agree with me, right? This is clearly somebody who is into you. Miguel is into you. Wait, guys, my back is hurting. Like, I need back support. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm turning into a grandma, like, for real this time. Okay, wait, that feels so good. Okay, next. There's a guy I like in church, and recently we had an event in church which called for me to wear makeup, which I don't wear unless I have to, for performances usually. And I just finished getting my makeup done by professionals, and I saw him and he said, that makeup looked good on you, or something like that. He then told me that about 2 to 3 more times. And then later on in the evening, I went downstairs of the church to wait to go on stage for my solo, and at the bottom of the staircase he said, you look cute with that makeup on. Like, am I delusional? Or is something there? By the way, hi grandma. I want to hear about, okay. Guys, this Tanner thing was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. I am never gonna live this down. Like, okay, pause. I will get to this confession, but please pause. The Tanner thing was 4 years ago. I can't even make this up. I posted my grad photos on Instagram and I said, oh my gosh, I'm taking grad photos today. Why did somebody write an entire fan fiction of Tanner whispering in my ear? I promise you, every time I see that name, like my full body does like a screenshot. Like, I genuinely don't know how we're still on this 4 years later. Y'all are writing Wattpad fan fictions in my comments in 2025 over something that happened in like 2020. It was one interaction, it was one time, and like nobody lets me live that down. Wait, please, let me live. I'm sorry, okay, wait, let me lock in. Let me get back to the confession. Okay, honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, this is cute, like, on paper when you read it, but then when you think about it, it's just like, why did it take for me to put a full face of makeup on and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, like you so cute, like hey mamas, like look at you looking so good. It's like, yeah, I look good. I don't know, it's like he's telling you like you look cute with that makeup on, but it's like, boy, it's makeup. Yes, it's gonna look cute on because it's like, it's makeup. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this, but it's like, what happens next Sunday when you show up with less makeup on or you show up bare face? Is he gonna be like, hey mama, put that makeup back on though? Oh my gosh, wait, imagine. Not too much, like save this for next Sunday when I show up with no makeup on my face. Keep telling me I look good then. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say you're delusional. He definitely is noticing that you're like looking good, putting yourself together. But girl, like I would have to like test the waters. Like imagine you show up the next day without makeup and he's just like, wait, who are you again? Wait, maybe put that foundation, concealer, blush, eyeliner, mascara, strip lash on. I'm not gonna say you're delusional, but I'm not gonna say you're not delusional. I'm gonna say you're mid-delusional. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. Mid-delusional. I need to think of something else that's like not, I don't know, it's like I don't think you're delusional, I don't think you're not delusional. I just like need you to tell me what the vibe is next Sunday. Is that a section? Can I add a section in this ranking? Tell me what the vibe is next Sunday. Okay, so on the first day of school, I got sat next to this cute guy and we were cutting something out and he was like, wait, are your scissors bigger than mine? And I was like, I don't know. And he said, let's compare. Wait, I'm literally catching feelings for you. No, because if somebody said this to me, I'd be like, wait, like, okay. And we put them up next to each other and he was like, I think mine are bigger. Wait, I need help. He was flirting, he definitely wanted me. Like, if that's not flirting, I don't know what it is. I love you, Deb, please put me in the video. See, this is the part of these videos that I love because it's just like, y'all are like the same people as me. Like, if this happened to me, I'd be like, yes, like, you want me. Why are you asking me about scissor sizes? Like, maybe I'm the wrong person to ask, but like, you're not delusional. My thing is with like flirting and like if somebody's into me, if you're asking me like useless questions and just doing things you don't have to be doing, it's like, you literally don't have to be doing that, but you're doing that. So you want to do me, like, what? No, not like that, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like, maybe the lean at a bar, he'll drive a funky, maybe the lean at a bar. You don't have to ask that. Like, in what world are you sitting down and being like, whose scissors are bigger, yours or mine? Just say that you want me. Like, that's literally how I would take this. I'm sorry. And maybe I'm like an old school flirter, but I feel like when I am like flirting with somebody, or like I wanna like, get a little playful, my first question is gonna be like let's compare. Cause like when you compare something with somebody, then you guys can kind of like bicker and like kind of argue and like banter, like, oh wait. I don't know, maybe this just shows how delusional I am, but like I literally, if this were to happen to me, I would be like, yeah, you want me, you're my boyfriend, let's date. Am I wrong? Do you guys disagree with me? Probably. I used to have this friend back in school. Me and him lived like 5 houses away, and every day after getting off the bus, me and him would stand in front of his house and talk for like an hour. One time we were talking about a classmate of ours and how she's a little rude and manipulative. And then he went, I never liked her and I don't know much about the other girls of our class, but I like your nature best. At that time, I didn't think much of it, but then a while later, a year or two, it got me thinking, like, what if he was indirectly confessing to me? Are you crashing out over something that happened 2 years ago? Very real. Very real. Unfortunately, I still think about interactions that happened like maybe 5 years ago. I feel like I would have to know more about your guys' friendship, and also I don't know how common it would be for him to like compliment you. I feel like those compliments are more like meaningful, but they're less on the flirty side, you know? Like, it's not like he's like looking at you up and down and is like, hey mamas, I'm trying to take you home, but he's like complimenting like who you are as a person. So like, I don't know, like I feel like although it's not extremely flirty because it's more like deep that it means more. Or maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm like the wrong person to ask. I say that after reading every single one of these confessions. I'm like, maybe I'm the wrong person to be judging this. And honestly, 99% of the time I am, because I take everything to heart. So I would probably fantasize about this for 5 years, maybe even then.